Empi Elite is designed to stimulate your body's muscles for recovery, prevention, and rehabilitation. In this video, you'll learn how to place electrode pads on different muscles. If you have questions after watching this program, consult the electrode pad placement guide that came with your Empi Elite. Before using the device, it is important to read instructions for use, warnings, precautions, and contraindications found in your user manual. This device is intended for use under the direction of a healthcare provider. Your healthcare provider may provide specific recommendations for use depending on your condition. To stimulate your quads, use 2 of the Empi Elite channels on each leg, the blue and green on your left leg, and the red and yellow on your right leg. You'll also use both the large and small electrode pads. To begin, place a large electrode pad across the top of your right quad near the muscle's insertion point, just below where your leg bends from the front of your hip. Next, extend your leg and flex your quadriceps to reveal the muscle heads in your leg. Place 1 small electrode pad on top of the head of the vastus lateralis. Place the other small electrode pad on top of the head of the vastus medialis. Mirror this setup on the right leg. Adjust the placement of the pad, then resume the program. To use the Empi Elite on your quad and hamstring simultaneously, place a large electrode pad across the top of your quad near the muscle's insertion point. Place 1 small electrode pad on the head of the vastus lateralis. Place the other small electrode pad on the head of the vastus medialis. For the hamstring, the large electrode pad will go at the insertion point of your hamstring. 1 small pad will go on the medial biceps femoris, and 1 on the lateral biceps femoris. To use the Empi Elite on your hamstrings, the large electrode pad will go at the insertion point of your hamstring. 1 small pad will go on the medial biceps femoris, and 1 on the lateral biceps femoris. To use the Empi Elite on your hip, place 2 large electrode pads on the side of your hip. For the gluteus, place a large electrode on the outer side of the buttock, and place 1 small electrode on the buttock closer to the midline. Place a small electrode pad closer to the top of the buttock. To work your trapezius muscles, a large electrode pad will go over the trapezius. A small pad will go over the upper trap, and another one at the muscle's insertion point. For your deltoids, a large electrode pad will go across the top of the shoulder. 1 small electrode pad will go on the anterior deltoid, and another on the medial deltoid. For the latissimus dorsi, a large electrode pad will go under your arm on the muscle's insertion point. 1 small pad on the muscle's motor point, and another on the erector spinalis muscle on the same side of your spine. Used correctly, your Empi Elite is an excellent device with which to train your muscles, either for endurance, strength, and massage. Be sure to apply the electrode pads as shown in the placement guides, and follow all other instructions that came with your Empi Elite.